Jen, allow me to say up front that I apologize for what we're going to set out to do here today if it offends anyone, because we're going to try to do the show pretty much as we usually do the show. But I'll admit up front, I'm still shook up by what happened last night to Damar Hamlin. In fact, I'm still wrecked. In fact, I'm not sure I'm capable of doing this show today. But after barely sleeping on it, I decided to give it a try.
This is FS1's Skip Bayless making himself the martyr.
Maybe I'll fail. Maybe we will fail, but we're going to try. We wrestled through much of the night whether to even do a show today because it felt like in our minds, we almost can't win with this because the last thing we want to try to do is come off as insensitive to what this young man is going through in a life or death situation.
Respectfully, still waiting for the apology. Then we were hit with this.
Obviously, my partner Shannon Sharpe is not here today. I look forward to seeing him tomorrow.
Which came as a surprise to many. Shannon Sharpe did not fill his chair today. Bayless hosted Undisputed solo to argue with himself, which, to be fair, he has done many times.
Aaron Rodgers is historically, transcendentally, specially great. No, you know why? Because Aaron Rodgers is hot and Aaron Rodgers is cold.
Are you kidding me?
He is not consistently historically great, transcendentally great. He's above anybody who's playing this game on a human level right now. He's also the most overhyped quarterback in the history of pro football.
After Damar Hamlin suffered cardiac arrest and was administered CPR, Bayless would tweet the following: "No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant." NFL Hall of Famer Terrell Owens crushed Bayless on the gram. "This is the most despicable tweet ever. I would like to say I'm shocked by this, but quite frankly, I'm not because of who I've known you to be. I hope you lose your job. For you, Skip Bayless, to think the magnitude of this game trumps the life of a player is inhumane. I hope Shannon Sharpe puts this in a better perspective for you, since you continue to say the most unimaginable stuff out of your ridiculous mouth. There has to be some major consequences/implications to this irresponsible tweet. You're a lowlife." ESPN's Kendrick Perkins would write below Bayless's words, "You're a sick individual." Real talk. New York Jets star corner Sauce Gardner would stick up for his fellow player. "Are you seriously talking about when the football game should be postponed? Damar Hamlin's health is all that matters at the moment, nothing else." For his part, Bayless tried backpedaling, but he floundered, with other sports media members and non-sports media members alike calling him out for his repeated failures over and over again. Bayless didn't acknowledge the tweet at the beginning of Tuesday's Undisputed, but appeared emotional about the incident, wrote Jordan Valinsky. We also learned why he did so. "My boss here at Fox called and said, 'Hey, people are really reacting strongly to your tweet. Maybe you should clarify,' which I immediately did," Bayless said on Tuesday's show. Which means he was not going to send a follow-up tweet to his original one until Fox Sports executives got in touch with him, reeled him in, got in his ear and said, "You need to help your own cause here because you're making us look bad," which tells you everything about Skip Bayless. He thrives off of stuff like this. He wants to be the center of attention, no matter how he gets there. Meanwhile, with Sharpe and Skip, put two and two together. A source told Front Office Sports it's highly unusual for Sharpe to skip the Embrace Debate program the morning after Monday Night Football when Undisputed viewership is at its peak. Another source said his relationship with the 54-year-old Sharpe has deteriorated to an all-time low. They have been debate partners since 2016, but it is very clear things are turning sour. And we learned that during their Tom Brady debate where Bayless defended him, as he always does, and in the process, mocked and shredded Shannon Sharpe by saying Tom Brady is better than him because Brady is still playing at 45 and Sharpe had to retire at 35. These are unwarranted, unnecessary shots he is taking at his co-host. Scott Ackerson, a former Fox Sports VP, shredded Bayless. "You've created the worst take ever. A man could be dead, you effing POS. You actually make me blank embarrassed that I helped start the network that pays you millions of blanking dollars," he tweeted at Bayless. "You truly are a worthless POS. What in the actual blank are you thinking?" Ackerson would delete his tweet. Bayless spent nearly the first 20 minutes of Undisputed talking about the Hamlin tragedy while sitting behind a desk by himself reading from a piece of paper. Not once during those 20 minutes did he actually apologize for his disrespectful tweet. Not once did he sound remorseful or regretful. This is a trend from the 71-year-old hot take artist. Say something offensive, lack remorse, and repeat. Bayless doesn't break character. And so long as he continues to receive a platform from Fox, there's no reason to think he'll change.